There was once a fellow whose life was grand. He was able to attract girls with the flick of his hand. He thought that his luck would never be in doubt. Until the day that he tried some new stuff out. First, this fellow tried drinking.
This isn't that bad. Now I can have fun without feeling sad. Alright, let's take a toast to the good times. Alright, yeah, boys!
He partied all day and all through the night
Right,
until he could see the glare of the sun's morning light. The first thing he noticed was his loud pounding headache. It felt like he had been hit with an old garden rake. He couldn't look into the sun nor at the sky, or else his head would spin and the puke would fly.
Why does my head hurt so much?
He checked out his profile on his Facebook wall. He discovered there were pictures of him drunk in the mall.
What's going on? How did this happen?
Yo, man, what's this? You're an idiot for this. Why you gotta do that?
I don't know, man.
What? Yo, you're a loser.
His friends were now judging. No end to the hate. He cried out to God.
Why is this my fate?
Now soon after those pictures were found on his wall, it was not long before he received a call. It was the admissions director of his future college whom asked to meet, and it became quite obvious to him that this was not just a greet.
Yeah, I can meet you then. Alright, 3 o'clock? Alright, I'll see you there.
The director of admissions bluntly spoke his mind. He did not hold back on saying,
Son, you're just not worth our time.
and so his acceptance was quickly rescinded. And just like that, his dream of going to college had ended. Now, our fellow had once encountered great strife. However, he forgot soon that he potentially ruined his life. With his old friends gone, he searched for some new. And to his surprise, he did find a few.
What's up, man?
DBP, yo! Good boy!
Those who he drank with on that fateful night, they were ready to welcome him at first sight. He said to them,
Will you take me as one of your own?
to which they quickly replied.
Of course, you're just like us, as you have shown.
His new friends offered him a strange white powder and said,
Take these drugs, they'll make you feel better.
desperate to fit in with all the might he could muster, our fellow took the powder with the odd white luster. This substance made our fellow alert and euphoric. Wanting more, needing more, he asked,
How much for it?
Only $80 for what's in the bag. That's a damn good price. I don't mean to brag.
Sullenly, our fellow handed over the dough, knowing full well he had no money for even a cup of hot joe. Gloom surrounded him like predators around prey. This drug took control of him, and he had no say. The stairs creaked and cracked and screamed through the night. Stealthily, the young man crept to correct his plight. Opening the wallet with hands that were sticky, he came and he conquered, never moving so quickly. Weeks went by, and his confidence grew. First 50, then 80, then hundreds he blew. Corruption unchecked could spiral out of control. He did not even realize how deep of a hole. Then one day, his parents finally noticed money amiss. They confronted him and demanded their behinds he kissed. 1 month rounded, and 6 months in rehab. Our fellow seemed destined to begin a new tab. After 6 months in rehab, our fellow came clean. He swore off drugs. They would never be seen. He stuck by this promise. His will would not bend until he was accosted by his mean old friend.
Yo, man, how are you? I heard you got out. Doesn't it want to make you just jump and shout? Now, is it true? Have you broken the habit? Or would you like some of this new, nice Coke bag?
Our fellow turned away. He really did try, but the lure of drugs was no small fry. He fought for a day, he fought for a week, until finally he gave in and named himself Weak.
I need more drugs. I'm just too weak.
That was lit!
The habits advanced. He was no longer on coke,
What the? Where's my thing?
because all of this coke had left him quite broke. Instead, to save money, heroin he did try. He shot up so much, he nearly did die. But this was not the end for our struggling fellow. The doctor who saved him was really quite mellow. He said,
You'll have one more chance at this, because if you do more, you sure won't be this.
Yes, sir. One last chance.
the fellow did say,
If I don't shape up now, there will be no more days. I have to quit now. There is no other choice. I must ignore this urge, this one damn voice.
His mother and father wished him the best, to quit this habit, to rise above the rest. Our fellow stayed away from his drug-dealing classmate, but this dealer did not want to see a customer escape.
the dealer tracked him down by his home address.
Take some more coke.
This dealer did press,
No, I cannot.
said the honorable chum.
Come on, bro.
The dealer said.
I'll throw in some rum.
The temptation proved to be too great for our hero. He got back into drugs. His bankroll hit zero. Heroin proved to be his favorite kind. He liked the way it took the pain off his mind.
Alas, this addiction spelled the end for our chap. He could not beat it. His psyche just snapped. His corpse was found in an alley this year. Just like the doctor said, no one shed a tear.
Yo, isn't that the kid we sold the drugs to? Yo, he looks dead. Should we call the cops?
Nah, no one cares about this fool, and neither do we. Oh, damn. Is that some gold?
Yo, I got dibs.
No, I saw first, bro. Give me that.
Yeah.
I think it's time to end this.
We shed.
Now before you say, this won't happen to me. I'm too smart for this. I only smoke weed. Gateway drugs are just the first step to a life that revolves around that next coke hit. Remember the story of the fellow who died. He was just like you, just trying to survive. Before you dismiss me as being a kook, just remember, the next one that dies might be you.
Alright, how about this? While you're filming the death scene, I'm filming you, and then at the same time, Ray's walking outside, and I film him too.
No, that doesn't make any
What? What?
Doesn't make any
Why?
sense.
How does that not make sense?
Filmception.
Filmception. One last chance.
This fellow did say,
If I don't shape up now, there will be no more days. I have to quit now. There is no other choice. I have to.
no!
Yo, after you say that, you hit the whip.
No, we're
What?
not.
Why?
doing that.
That's
That's so stupid.
Ray, come on, Ray.
Not hitting the whip.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah!
No, we're not putting that in our
Oh,
contract.
majority rules. Come on, no.
Yes! Yeah! Let's go!